Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge, a particularly difficult one that, is, well, I don't know if it's particularly difficult. I'm just saying it's particularly difficult. It's the first thing that came to mind when describing it, just because I honestly have no idea where this is. There's really nothing that's telling me where it is, and a little spoiler alert for all you guys that are watching this, there's not even my normal clue that I get, my bonus one, the one that you guys don't get, and one of the reasons why not usually. I mean, because to be honest, sometimes I just make rubbish guesses. But sometimes I seem to make these guesses that are, well, I have a single piece of information more than you guys. I mean, other than the fact that I get to look at the picture at my own rate and actually, get to do that, whereas you guys, have to follow me scrolling around, which is a little bit of a problem. What I get to see is what's down here in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, which, right now it's just below this make guess thing, which right now you guys see some sort of nonsense that I made up. It says like AtherGames and Google or something like that. But that's just to cover up the name of the photographer that did the picture. Because when we're in still pictures like this, for some of you new guys that are watching this, there's the name. It says right down, instead of saying at Google 2014, it says at, and I'm going to say the name this time, Jimmy Hussein. At Jimmy Hussein, who's the name of the photographer that took this picture. And I usually get to look at that name and see, okay, well, what kind of a name is that, and sort of use that and being able to make my guesses. And the reason I cover it up for the daily challenge is because a quick Google search of that name and you guys could instantly find out where we are. Like, that's it. You can just Google search the name and then you know where we are. So I cover it up so you guys can't do that, because that's like a sort of cheating technique. But it is the one thing that I can still see it. There's nothing I can do about that until GeoGuessr chooses to cover that thing up. I can still see it, which is why I sometimes get a little bit of an advantage. But today, as many days sometimes, Jimmy Hussein literally tells me nothing. We could be anywhere in the world with a Jimmy Hussein. Seriously. I'm still going to guess Central America. And the reason why I'm going to guess Central America, this it's like a dark, dense, thick forest. It's not the traditional beachy type location that I'm thinking. And then it could straight up be America, but I'm thinking with a beautiful beach like this, we gotta be somewhere a little bit more exciting. Not that America's not exciting. America, very exciting, definitely. It's the land of dreams. We're gonna go with Costa Rica. Why not? It's just over here in Central America, which is the guess that I chose to make. Maybe we should go with something. No, we're not gonna go with something super wild. Maybe I should go like down in here or something. I mean, that's not that bad of a guess. Like over here. Yeah, sure. Why don't we do that? We're gonna go right here, just because it's kind of covered, which would maybe explain the low waves. So we ended up actually choosing Guatemala on this one. So let's go and do that. And in reality, couldn't have been further away from the truth. It turned out to be, oh man, a really cool location. All right, that is really awesome. We were actually in Brunei. Oh man, that is really, really cool. Somewhere I would have never guessed, but we turned out to be in a super, super cool location in the world somewhere. I don't know if you've ever been to Brunei before, but we found it. Marang Beach. Wow, beautiful beach, I'll tell you that much. And there you go. That's where we were in the world. I would never have guessed. I wonder if some of you guys made that guess. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. But there you go, 16,521 kilometers away. That's how far I was. Hopefully some of you guys will have guessed closer. Look down in the comment section below to find out who won that challenge. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge. A very, very cool one indeed. We find ourselves in what looks to be some sort of elongated pier over here near this beautiful blue water. Wow, this is really nice. It's a pier or wharf. Not sure. Maybe it's like a wave break. I don't know. What would you call this structure here jutting out into the water? I'm sure there's a proper name for this. I just can't really think of it. Maybe it is pier. Maybe it is wharf. Maybe it's something else. Anyways, it looks like we've got some people over here fishing. Some really beautiful houses, residents. Oh man, this looks fantastic. There's a vehicle over here. We can't really see that much about it. Oh man, look at this thing. There's like a castle over here in the distance, and some really, really gorgeous, gorgeous water. So, you know, there you go. That is absolutely fantastic. So the real question is, where in the world are we? And that is the daily challenge. It's up to you guys to tell me, where in the world do you think this is? Put it down in the comment section below and tell me, where in the world do you think we can find this awesome location? In tomorrow's video, much like in the section you just saw, I'm going to make a guess as to where I think it is. Got a few ideas of the general region in the world it could be, but the specifics are going to be a bit hard to figure out, at least for me. I'm not going to tell you the name of the person that took the picture, but what I will tell you is that they do have a nickname, and the nickname is AI, so that's pretty cool. Also, the name of the person that took the picture doesn't really help me in this situation very much because, well, I don't know. It just doesn't. It's not really helping me in any way. So, where in the world are we right now? Well, that's up for you guys to tell me. Put it down in the comment section below, and you could be tomorrow's top GeoGuessr. Hello, everyone. What is cooking, all you good-looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in the main section of today's episode, which is an awesome 3-minute world challenge. Those are always my favorite. I love doing those. Let's just do the, mandatory check to see if there's anything else left. No, there's not any more of these challenges. I haven't really done most of them, mostly because I've explained it already. It just boils down to the fact that when I'm in a location, I want to make the guess that we are. Let's use Japan as an example. I want to say, oh yes, I know we're in Japan. If I already know that we're in Japan, my hopes are almost lost because I don't really know the regions of Japan from each other. I can tell Japan apart from other countries, so it's much funner to guess this is Japan than to guess, oh, we're on Hokkaido, which is just like a random guess. I have no idea when we aren't on Hokkaido. So there you go. 3-minute challenge, world. Let's start a new one, of course, because we're not going to resume from the daily challenge. And nice. Okay. North America is the first thing I think of when I see this. Although it could not be. We got a little bit of stickies going on over here. So this could be... no, it can't be Australia. We got an oncoming vehicle over here. The stickies are a bit of a weird thing. But I do think we're in North America. Oncoming vehicle. It's a pickup truck. North America. Chevrolet. Yeah, okay. Great. So we got a big old Chevy. Is that a Suburban? It might have been. Let's go in the direction that the car is going. I don't know why I decided to change directions, but there you go. Road looks North American. It was North America. Big old pickup truck. We know that much. Well, okay, this area is very plainy. A lot of plains. Maybe the Great Plains. Maybe we're in Wyoming. The land of the Great Plains, perhaps. Maybe we are somewhere else. What do we got there? We've got Bouchard Lake Road. Oh, interesting. Well, we might be in Canada, which is, of course, a possibility here. Bouchard Lake Road. Yeah, all right. So we know that much. Okay, so Canada's perhaps something that we have in mind right now. Definitely possible. So, but if we are, I mean, there's a lot of Bouchards in the world, not necessarily Canadian, just because it's sort of a name of French heritage, but it could be. So there's that to consider. There's also, if we are in Canada, we're not in Quebec. We can figure that much because it wouldn't say Bouchard Lake Road. It would say, it would say like Chemin du Lac Bouchard, or I could actually pronounce it properly without keeping my sort of English accent. I could say Chemin du Lac Bouchard, which is how I actually speak in French. But sometimes I just put on a weird accent for no reason, which is, there you go. Very nice. So there you go. We got some islands and stuff like that. Do we know anything more about this location? Not really. I don't really know anything about this location yet. We still haven't figured out. We still haven't found a speed sign. We might be in Canada, Not ruling that out. In fact, I'm starting to think maybe we are. I mean, I don't really know why. We can't see anything though. I mean, we're either in. My guesses are we're in. I think something. Actually, no. I'm gonna guess Wyoming on this one. I don't really know why, but it's gonna happen here. This area. It's a bit swampy, actually. I don't know about that. All right, we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go with that. Honestly, it's very hard to guess. We've got these trucks over here. I can't really tell anything from them. What do we got over here? No, I can't. I just can't tell. Can't tell a darn thing from that. Tell a darn thing from that either. Well, that doesn't help. All right, well, let's go with Wyoming and make the guess. We were in, just north of Edmonton, I guess. Not in Manitoba. Alberta, the reason why I checked out those license plates, I wanted to see if I could see a hint of red on them, which would have indicated we are in Alberta. I just couldn't see it. So there you go. Maybe I should have went with Canada. But for whatever reason, I couldn't see anything. I couldn't see a kilometer-an-hour sign. Maybe I missed it, which is just too bad. North of Edmonton. Damn, I should have guessed Canada. I should have made that guess. I had all the clues. I started mentioning it. This place is really beautiful, though. So I'm not sad that we're here. This is really nice. We are in, Scotland? I think so. Free function. 50 yards down bank on right entrance. Would be okay, wow, this is really nice. Where is this place? This is a really beautiful place in the world, isn't it? Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is really tall too. I've been to a place that kind of looks like this. It was like this, except these rocks were. It was a lot more sheer than this, and it was like red. It was like red rock. It was really, really awesome. That place was really cool. So there you go. But it was in Canada actually. It wasn't in it wasn't here. But where is here is still a good question. I don't really know. I mean, this could be. I'm gonna say it's Scotland, to be honest. I think it is because of the yellow license plates, which indicate that we're somewhere that's part of the UK. I don't think there's the yellow license plates in Ireland, so I'm gonna say that we are therefore in Scotland. Wow, these chemicals won't be used in a bomb because a neighbor reported the dumped containers. Don't rely on others if you suspect it. Report it. Okay, well, where are we going to find anti-terrorism banners? Shit. I mean, I don't want... Fuck. I mean, I guess I have to change my guess, right? Anti-terrorism banners? Really? Where the fuck are we going to find anti-terrorism banners? Northern Ireland, right? That's where we got to be? Maybe, maybe not. But shit, I kind of have to guess that, right? I mean, I can't imagine. Where the hell else would there be okay. First of all, where would there be anti-terrorism banners? That just seems weird to me. In general, that would be there. Like, oh, report your neighbors if they got chemicals in their garbage. Seems weird to me, but I guess, you got to take threats seriously. There have been, terrorist attacks on the UK. Actually, yeah, okay, all right. I make them, it still seems weird to me in general. I mean, I don't really. It's not really, threats of local terrorism aren't something that cross my mind every day. So, there you go. But I'm still gonna guess Northern Ireland. I'm gonna guess we're somewhere like over here. Larne. Let's make the guess. We were no, we were actually. Jeez, we were just in England. Wow, seems even weirder, but there you go. I mean, Saltburn by the sea. Wow, a beautiful place. Bit strange, not gonna lie. I mean, it caught me off guard. I'm gonna say that. Why is there a need for anti-terrorism banners in an area like this? Maybe, I guess, yeah, you can't be too safe, but maybe it can be too safe. I don't know. I have no strong opinions either or. It's just something that I don't see every day. So there you go. 4082. Interesting. Well, there you go. Here's a PSA. If you guys see some chemicals in your neighbor's garbage that are very strange, report them to your local authorities. Shit, maybe that's a good idea. I mean, I guess, yeah, if you see, like, I mean, you'd have to see some pretty weird chemicals to start being sort of worried, but I mean, also really depends where you live, I guess. If you live in an area that, experiences bombings, then yeah, I mean, maybe that is a concern. Are there bombings in this area? Maybe, maybe not. No idea. Okay. Well, holy smokes. Now that is a name. Look at that. This person's got the coolest name I've ever seen in my life. My God, that is a long name. This is a great. All right, guys. Udaya Laxmana Kartiasa Halim. He's got a short last name, extremely long first name. Wow. What a name. That is a fantastic name. If any of you guys have names as cool as this, then, props. Okay, where does a person who has an awesome name like that live? Well, I don't know if they live here. Clearly, this is some vacation place. So, where does a person with a name like that go on vacation? Well, tropically, it's got boats like this. It's got sort of buildings on the water. This makes me think of a South Asia thing, something like in this area, perhaps. Where in this area? That's a good question. I don't know. Now, we can't really move from here, which is just too bad. This says something like Selama Datang. Okay, Selama Datang. Does that really help me very much? Not really. It's very touristy. So, and now I've got to figure out. Since it's not Thai, so we got that out of the way. It's not Cambodia. It's not going to be Myanmar as well. Now it could be India, although I don't think it's India. I think we're more in this area. I'm gonna say Malaysia. I don't really know why. Mostly because of this sign. Although honestly, I would think we were maybe like over here on this side of Thailand over here. That could be neat. Although we might be over here. This side of Thailand would be really interesting because like I don't know if we've ever been there. This looks like it could be the ocean. Could just be the open ocean, I guess. But I'm gonna guess like over here. Let's go and guess. Sure, let's guess like right over here. Let's guess Langkawi Island. I think is a nice guess for this one. So let's do that. Let's make the guess. And you're pretty far away. It looks like we were in Indonesia. Over here, Indonesia. Wow, out over all the way over here. Wow, that is really cool. Derawan Dive Lodge. Oh, that's a really neat place. Wow, very, very cool indeed. So we were in Malaysia. We were actually in Indonesia, which, I mean, the two countries are close to each other, but, I guess pretty darn far from where we were. For some reason, I thought we might be on the Indian Ocean. So if I would have guessed, Indonesia, I would have guessed even further, like around here. We weren't there. That's too bad. 1274. That's pretty darn far off. Let's go to the next round and see how we're doing here. All right, so we've got these roads with the dotted lines. That to me indicates Scandinavia right off the bat. Now, where is a good question? Gardston. Okay, Gardston. So we got that right off the bat. That's nice to know. Let's go down this way. Looks like there's some kind of house that's coming up. Let's see. Hopefully they're flying a nice flag for me. It looks like they are, and it is Norway. Oh, very nice. See, that's what I love. I think it was yesterday I talked about, we can't really see it here. Let's go see. Now do we see it? Yeah, we do. Okay, I talked about how, other than America, I think, place in the world that flies a lot of flags is Scandinavia. I guess also, Denmark does it too. I don't know if you count Denmark and Scandinavia, honestly. I don't really know what you count as Scandinavia, to be honest. I always think Norway, Sweden, Finland. I always think like this area over here, like sort of this sort of peninsula type location here. That's what I imagine. Even maybe considering this area up here. I don't know exactly what you do it, but these countries over here often, especially Norway and Denmark, to be honest. Norway and Denmark seem to be a lot more about it, to be honest, than Sweden and Finland, to fly these flags over here, which is really, really sweet because, it lets you know what country you're in. and that's awesome. So I mean, everyone's got a flagpole, which is really cool. Oh my God, look at that! These people are flying it proud. I am happy to see that. I always love it when people do that because it lets me know where in the world we are. So it's not only America we can rely on to fly their flag proudly. Also, shout out to Norway, and I know that Denmark does it too because I've seen it quite a bit. In fact, near where I live, which is not in Denmark, there is one of those that fly for Denmark. It's on a building, sort of, I guess. Well, it's not really near where I live, but I've seen it a bunch of times. So there you go. Very, very awesome. All right, well, we can just explore this. Now, where do I think we are in Norway? I think we're... How far north? Let's not go too far north on this one. Actually, there are big mountains. Let's go. Should we go in like this area up here? Yeah, let's go like right there. Make the guess, and we were, wow, very close to right there. 47, 88 points. Wow, that was a good one. I'm very happy with that guess. 66 kilometers away. What's wrong? Couldn't have been 2.5 kilometers more. There you go. So very nice. 47, 88 points. That's going to be very, very good for our score. Next up, we've got a cloudy day. A cloudy day in a country. I'm not sure which country we're in. Which country could we possibly be in? It's a good question. Good old question. I have no idea. Europe? Okay, Europe, because we've got this red triangle sign over here. It seems like a European thing. Could also be, I mean, it's just not a North American thing, should I say. It could also be... I mean, actually, no, Europe seems to make more sense. I was going to say we could also be in, like, Brazil, but I don't really think we're in Brazil. I don't think we're in Australia. I don't think we're in South Africa. I don't think we're in Asia. I think we're in Europe is really where I think we are. So knowing that is good, but it's only half the battle. It's not really half the battle. It's a very small fraction of the battle. Where in Europe is this found? This could be in... I mean, it could be anywhere. But I'm thinking something like Hungary. I'm thinking something like Czech Republic. Thinking something, yeah, something. I think actually Hungary is where I think I'm gonna. Maybe I'll go. I don't know which one to go with. Czech Republic or Hungary. One of those two. I'm thinking one of those two countries. Honestly, for no reason. Because seriously, what have we seen? We've seen farms. Could be anywhere in the world. We've seen signs. That at least reduces it to anywhere but North America. At least in my mind it does. Because those signs, we don't see signs like that in North America. So I know that. This will help a lot. What does this say? Okay. This is something strange about this sign. Maybe it's been eroded away. I think it has. I'm guessing this has been eroded away because I don't recognize this symbol right here at all. I don't recognize this one. I don't know what that is. That's the sign for mountain in Chinese. And I guess Japanese as well. I think it's in Japanese as well. So we got mountain. But then over here it looks like we got some Cyrillic. Honestly, this could just be a letter in Cyrillic. I don't actually know. But I can't recognize which one it is. Spoiler alert, this is the only Chinese character I know. This middle thing would have to be higher, right? But that doesn't matter. There's one that I can recognize, and that's the only one. You got, backwards N, other stuff, Okba. That doesn't help me too much. That doesn't help me at all, really. Okay, this is gonna be a little bit more health. A something macabre doesn't help me still. Well, we could be in... I don't think we're that far south, so I'm going to go north. Should I go with Ukraine? Guess I'm going to go with Ukraine. Sort of, I guess, really close to Chernobyl. We're not there. We were actually, like, I guessed, where is it? It's right around here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't guess that close. I thought I accidentally went a lot closer to it than that, but I thought I clicked like right over here. But no, we're actually in I guess, we're kind of close to Ukraine. We're right over here in Russia, sort of near Belgorod. Oh, very, very cool indeed. Wow, look at that. So, there you go. Right over here in Russia. 3230. You know, very nice indeed. 669, that's a great number of kilometers away. I approve full-heartedly of that. So let's go and look at our summary. 15,551. So, you know, the Ukraine guess, we were wrong. It was Russia. Damn, that sucks. There was the strange UK guess. We weren't in Northern Ireland. We weren't in Scotland either, which is what I thought we were. We were actually just in England. We were near northern England, I guess, near Middlesbrough. Sure. Saturn by the Sea. Saltburn. Did I call it Saturn? Maybe I did. Saltburn by the Sea. Very, very nice place, though. Wow. Watch out for terrorists. Also, we've got Norway. There you go. We weren't in, you know, we got that one really close. That one was real nice. Then failure on my part to recognize Canada. Honestly, I was talking so much about it possibly being Canada that I, for whatever reason, fucking guessed Wyoming. I have no idea why. I guess I just guessed Wyoming because I didn't get any Canadian indication. And I thought to myself, since I have no clue whether we are in Canada or the US, it's more likely we're in the US just in general. Because I figured it's probably more likely we're on a road in Wyoming than it is that we're on a road in Alberta or Manitoba. Also, the place I was thinking we were in Canada was Manitoba, but Manitoba is a lot more tree-y than that. So I guess when I decided we're not in Manitoba, I decided, in my mind, we're not in Canada. Spoiler alert, got that one wrong. Then, where were we? We weren't in Malaysia, especially not, you know, western Malaysia. We were actually in, did I say this was Western Russia? I think, did I say it was Eastern Russia, I mean? Doesn't really matter. You guys know where we are in Russia, right there. Very nice. So we got that. We were over here, sort of East Kalimantan. All right, awesome. Pretty sweet. Indonesia, 15,551. There you go. That number backwards is the same number. Also, you know, well, that's about it. You know, it's cool. It's like a sort of the same number backwards and forwards. Is that cool? I don't know. Not really. But anyways, I'm going to say that I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. And as always, tune in tomorrow for more hot GeoGuessr action. Tomorrow, we got a daily challenge. And boy, is it going to be a daily. Oh, we got a daily challenge too. Well, we got a viewer challenge. And boy, is it going to be a doozy. I haven't actually checked it out and recorded it, so I have no idea. But it's going to be a doozy regardless. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh, yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo, yeah. Have a good one.